Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are. I would love to take this on to introduce you to the opportunity of Power Forex International and, of course, its underlying business protocol. Now, Power Forex International is a business venture or business entity that deals in forex trading, stock marketing, forex trade training, and marketing research and development. Now, why do we deal in all these ventures? I think some of us could have heard about Ponzi's or scam companies which will excite you and hike your hopes in business, but at the end of it all tend to jeopardize and completely water down your hopes by embezzling, defalcating, and misappropriating your funds or your investments. That is why Power Forex International looks for profitable ventures where it injects your investments or your money or your funds, and then at the end of it all makes profit and shares with you part of the profit as your return to investment. But question is, how do you access your earnings or your profit uh, that you make out of Power Forex International? You can use mobile money, you can use a bank account, or peer-to-peer, call it member-to-member. The problem with the Ponzi's I talked about, everything will go on sweet with them until that unprecedented time where you have to withdraw your money. Now, at this point, frugality, ambiguity, and tyranny will call their name. No person, even with the best acumen, will tend to come up and be able to decipher why they won't be able to pay you this money. Because your return to investment is your right. So why should they play dubious? Forex International says you can earn and access your money at ease and at your convenience. Where do we operate? We operate in various countries, and among these we have Uganda, we have Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Nigeria, we have Zambia, Ghana, South Africa, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And of course, we are still expanding to several other countries within Africa and even beyond. Now, uh, we have our packages. You can join Forex International in 4 different ways. Number one, we have what we call the bronze package or the bronze trader. Now, the bronze trader the bronze package ranges between 100,000 to 2 million Ugandan shillings. Now, once you join as a bronze trader, Forex International subjects you to a 2.7% of your invested amount on a daily for 60 days. Taking example, if you join with 1 million Ugandan shillings, you are going to get on a daily 2.7% of the 1 million Ugandan shillings for 60 days. If you do the math, of course, 2.7% of 1 million is 27,000, meaning you're going to be getting 27,000 every day for a whole 60 days. If you do the math, at the end of the 60 days, you'll be having 1,620,000 on your account. But remember, this money includes both your capital and the profit you have made. So if you want to compute the profit, you're going to get the whole amount, that is 1,620,000 minus the 1 million your initial capital. Then you get profit, that is 620,000 Ugandan shillings. Number two, we have what we call the silver trader. Now, a silver trader can join with money that ranges between 2,004,000 to 10 million Ugandan shillings. And this time around, the return to investment is going to be 2.9% of the invested amount for 60 days. Taking example, if a silver trader joins with 5 million Ugandan shillings, he or she is going to get 2.9% of the 5 million Ugandan shillings every day for 60 days. If we do the math, 2.9% of 5 million Ugandan shillings is 145,000 times 60 days, of course. What will give us 8,700,000 Ugandan shillings. This still includes your capital and the profit, of course. Now, if you want to get your profit, you get the initial deposit, that is 5 million, deduct it from 8,700,000, and you get the profit, that is 3,700,000 Ugandan shillings. Wow. Number 3, we have a gold trader. Now, with the gold package, it ranges between 10 millions, 4,000 to 50 millions Ugandan shillings. And here, a gold trader earns or is entitled to a 3.1% of the invested amount on a daily for 60 days. Taking example, if a gold trader joins the company with 20 million Ugandan shillings, he or she will be entitled to a 3.1% of the 20 million Ugandan shillings on a daily, and that will be 620,000 Ugandan shillings on a daily for 60 days. If you get 620,000 times 60, you get 37,200,000 Ugandan shillings. Of course, that still entails the capital and the profit. So if you want to get the profit, you get 37,200,000 minus the initial capital 20 millions, giving you a profit of 17,200,000 Ugandan shillings. This is really good. Now, the last and the topmost package is what we call the diamond trader. Now, a diamond trader or diamond package ranges between 50 millions, 4,000 to 400 millions Ugandan shillings. Here, you're going to earn a 3.3% of the invested amount for 60 days. Taking example, if a diamond trader joins with 100 million Ugandan shillings, he will be entitled to get 3.3% of the 100 million Ugandan shillings for 60 days. And this is going to be a 3.3%. It's going to be 3,300,000 Ugandan shillings earnings on a daily for 60 days. So 3,300,000 times 60 days is going to give us 198 million Ugandan shillings at the end of the contract. This entails capital and the profit. If you want to get the profit, still you get 198 million Ugandan shillings minus the capital, that is 100 million Ugandan shillings, and we shall be left with 98 millions. That will be the profit for the case of a diamond trader. Now, question is, when do you withdraw? Mark this very well. The company says you can withdraw 50% of accumulated earnings after 30 days. I repeat, you can withdraw 50% of accumulated earnings after 30 days. 100% of your earnings can be withdrawn after 60 days, meaning after the contract has expired, or you can make another investment with the earnings. So meaning at the end of your contract, you can choose to withdraw the profit and reinvest the capital. You can choose to reinvest both the capital and the interest. You can choose to withdraw and go home and don't invest again, or you can even choose to top up and invest more money this time around. It is all your choice. Okay, now we come to the language of generation. Those who understand the language of generation will know it very well that in this perspective, or we can refer people into business. If you have a friend that you want to also join business, you can talk to them. So people that you call or invite into business are your first generation. Those they invite are your second generation. those people they invited have invited are your third generation, and it goes up to your fifth generation, meaning you're going to earn up to the fifth generation. Now, first generation you're going to earn 10%, second generation 4%, 3%, 2%, up to 1% for the fifth generation. And the good news is the money for referral is withdrawn whenever you want. Even if you refer someone now, you can withdraw that money now. Okay? So, question is, are you ready to earn? The cute answer would be yes. Who doesn't want to earn money? The plan is very precise but accurate. I ask all of us to wake up and smell the coffee. Let's differentiate between truth and hypothesis. Let's separate true facts and hearsays, because this is a very nice opportunity. Thanks for your time. Be blessed as you join us at forex International.